Hey guys, Ron Devine here. Hope you're doing fabulous as always. So I was sitting here trying to figure out what I wanted to talk to you guys about today. And out of the blue, I just got a call from a friend of mine and he says, Ron, what I want you to talk about is not to be afraid of success. And I started thinking about it just for a quick second because it doesn't take me long to come up with this because it's so true. So many people are afraid to be successful, or not necessarily afraid to be successful because everyone wants to be successful. They're afraid of failure. And what happens within our bodies and our lives and our minds more than anything is that we put ourselves in a negative position from the start. We're like, well, what will happen if this happens? What would happen about this? Instead of understanding that if you want to be successful at anything in life, you really just need to do it. I've been telling that to some of my students for quite a while now, but it's important that we understand that if you want to be successful, you cannot sit back and try to plan everything out, right? You have to really just start doing it and then everything else will follow in suit. Now, what is fear? We've gone through this before, but fear is false evidence appearing real, right? So you need to understand that whatever your mind is telling you, that is a thought. Let me back up. Fear and faith. Most people think that they're opposites, but they're not. They are actually the same. Fear is, it's going one way and faith is going the other, but it's both strong beliefs in an undetermined future. And when you understand that when you're in that situation, you have two options. You can either sit down and you can believe for the best or you can believe for the worst. And the decision is yours. And the funny thing about it, whichever decision you choose, you're right. You're right. You cannot be half in on anything in life. If you want to be successful, you have to believe you're successful in order to become successful. This is why we go through your vision. This is why we talk about your goals. This is why we talk about having the positive affirmations in your life all the time. Making sure that you understand that there is so much more to you. There's so much more you can do. I don't care where you are in life. If you ever see a successful person, they don't stop. They are always constantly trying to prove themselves. They're always constantly trying to prove the people around them. When you fear anything, it takes hold of your life. But you know what? If you put faith in anything, it takes hold of your life. I remember, and some of you guys may have listened to my story, but I didn't get into a lot of what I've gone through. But one of the things that I told you guys, I used to be really, really shy, and it's funny because it may not be politically correct, it may not be right to some people, but I learned the two most important words in my life at that stage when I was reading my affirmations. And it was fuck it. Believe it or not, that's what it was. I got sick and tired of being sick and tired and shy and everything else and caring what other people thought about me. I came to the conclusion that if I want to be successful, that I have to first love myself and not worry about what other people think, because if I love myself correctly, then everything else will fall into line. People will want to be around me, and at that point in time, it really just changed my whole entire life. And when you guys get this understanding that you can literally be anything you want to be. You can literally do anything you want to do as long as you work hard at it, guys. This is a prayer I say with my daughter every single night. And it's so true because there's so much more for you. Guys, listen, stop acting in fear. Understand that whatever it is you want, I don't care if it's to go to the moon, believe it, receive it, and then you can have it, guys. It will come to fruition because everything happens according to your faith or your fear. And if you walk in faith, then you're going to live in abundance. If you walk in fear, you're going to live in scarcity in whatever area it is of your life. Understand that you have the world at your fingertips. The world does not have you. You control the world. You control your environment. You control everything that happens to you in here. Now, you're not going to be able to control outside circumstances, someone hit you by a car, but you can change how you act with that. You can change how you picture it. You can understand that there is something within me that's not going to look at this in a negative light, but I am going to go and I'm going to continue to grow. Like I went through in one of my other videos that 80% of self-made millionaires have gone bankrupt 3 times. 90% have gone bankrupt at least once. And it's because they believed in faith and not fear. They could have let those bankruptcies bring them down. They could have positioned themselves to say, this isn't for me, right? But you don't do that. You never, ever do that. You believe that there is so much more to your life and that you have so much ability within you that it doesn't matter what your circumstances look like right this second, because they will change once you continue to step out in faith and believe that whatever it is that you need or want will come to pass. Guys, trust me. I'm a living proof that it works. Just do it, okay? Remember, though, faith without action is dead. So you need to make sure if you have the faith, you put it in the action, okay? When you do that, the world is yours, guys. Anyways, appreciate you guys. Hope you enjoy the videos. Please go and like and comment below. Tell me what you guys think of these videos. Let me know that I am actually helping make an impact in your life, because that's my goal. You guys know it. I want to give you guys a spirit of increase so we can change the world one person at a time. As always, guys, you guys make sure you create yourselves a fabulous day.